let's get rocking and rolling. We're going to create a new document. I'm going to do a flyer portrait for now, and you'll see why. A lot of folks think that you've got to have a bunch of technical skill, but that's just not the truth. I did start this by searching our elements. That's where you get all your pictures and everything from. Found a picture of this football player here. I liked him. And then I used the background remover. You do that by hitting edit photo and then background remover. Super simple. Takes the background out. So I'm going to go look for another football player because, again, I was just recreating this for one of our group friends. So I didn't need anything to match. Again, I pulled the background out. To do that, you're going to select edit photo and then background remover. It's super simple. There we go. Bam. I did it a third time. And then now it's just about positioning these three photos, now that I've removed the backgrounds, in a way that feels meaningful to me. Remember, I was trying to create the design. I'm not going to put it in this because I don't know if that's a real kid, so I won't put that design that person shared in this video, but I was trying to kind of create the same idea. Now, if you notice, I looked for an image called Broken Ground. I do this a lot. What we don't realize is we don't need an actual football field. We just need the textures. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And so I actually just searched, well, football, kind of like breaking ground, destroying the field. And so I found this Broken Ground, and I'm going to take the transparency, and to do that, you click that transparency button. I'm going to bring that all the way down to about 29%, and I'm going to kick that to the back. And again, I'm just trying to recreate the look and feel of an athlete photo shoot with multiple backgrounds. So here we go. Kind of changed my mind here. I realized after I downloaded my image that I wanted to do more with this, so I dived in a little bit more. If you notice, he doesn't even have a complete body. That's okay, because we're going to cover him up. All right, so if you notice, I've grabbed another element, shadow. The word shadow is another thing that you can go look for. There are all kinds of different shadow patterns, and they really elevate your overall design. I like this little angled shadow that I found. I thought it did a good job of hiding that strict hard line that you see at the bottom of my black and white photo. And so I just kept making those shadows larger and smaller until I got all of the harsh lines hidden, and it just looked like it was some black shadow that was feathering the overall look. So this took me a little bit to kind of toy with, but again, a lot of times this is like I connected to when I was little, and I was getting ready to go to church on Sunday, and I had to hide the hole in my stocking because I didn't tell my mama I had a hole in my stocking, so I had to hide it. Canva's a lot of the time the same way. It's not about finding any one right picture. It's really about finding a couple of pictures that you like, and then taking out what you don't want, hiding the things that you don't are not needed to tell the story that you want to tell, and then using that to make it all come together. Photo's done. I'm going to download it as a PNG, and then I'm going to re-upload it to use it in a Canva frame. That is what's so cool. And that's kind of the trick in all of this. It's not about you making the final result in one go. You're going to do this in stages. So I've already downloaded my image, and now I did a search for paint frame because I think it gave that feathered look that the original picture had. And so you can also look for paper frame, and you'll find some good examples that'll work with that. And so I just kind of played around with these frames until I found a couple that I felt like would suit my needs for this little project here. So if you scroll down at the bottom of your elements, you'll see all of the frames are listed. And I like this one. This is one of those torn paper ones. I think I ended up liking the torn paper better. Then I'm going to go to upload. Hadn't uploaded yet, so I'm going to upload. There we go. And there's the picture that I just created. And now I'm going to re-download it back in as one solid flat photo. And then there you have it. So now I'm able to make some adjustments. And I will click in that white space, change the background, make it similar to the jacket that he has on using the eyedropper tool. And then I'll proceed to do that with the other paint frames just to see which one I like, which one, grabs my interest the most. And that's it. This is really an easy way to, I guess the strategy I would say is really all about designing what you want to design in Canva first, downloading it as its image, and then dropping it into a frame that you feel like meets your needs. I hope this video is helpful. Again, I'm Martine Brown with Mosaic Creative Designs, and I look forward to sharing more with you. I create so you don't have to, so you can definitely reach out to me if you want more help or guidance.